j'ai eu des belles bouffées à quasiment 51, des belles bouffées, mais après beaucoup de 31, 21.
The News Broadcasting Service of the Radio Society of Great Britain.
Thank you for joining us. It's Sunday, the 2nd of May 2021, and here is the GB2RS news broadcast prepared by the RSGB and intended for all radio amateurs and listeners. This bulletin is also available on the RSGB website at rsgb.org, where you will find links to groups and organisations that may be mentioned in this broadcast. The news headlines: RSGB AGM appointments, Club, Beacon and Repeater Insurance renewed, Help Survey Amateur Radio. At the RSGB AGM on the 24th of April, it was announced that Stuart Bryant, Golf 3 Yankee Sierra X-Ray, had been elected as President of the Society and will serve until the 2023 AGM. We congratulate and welcome him as RSGB President. Dave Wilson, Mike Zero Oscar Whiskey, was elected as a Director of the Society and will serve until the 2024 AGM. Congratulations to him and many thanks to those directors who have served during the year. Paul Devlin, Golf 1 Sierra Mike Papa, and David Hill, Golf 6 Papa Yankee Foxtrot, were endorsed as nominated directors of the Society and will serve until the 2024 AGM. Congratulations to them both. RSGB Club Insurance, Beacon and Repeater Insurance has now been renewed for the year to April 2022. Club insurance certificates can be downloaded from the RSGB website. Please use your membership services login to obtain your copy of the certificate. To ensure that your Beacon or Repeater is covered under the insurance, a £10 admin fee is required, and you may renew this online at the RSGB shop. Please allow a couple of days after renewal for your certificate to be dispatched. The IARU Region 1 is running a strategic workshop on the future of amateur radio. Each of the national societies has been asked to contribute information about amateur radio in their country. In preparation, the RSGB is conducting a short survey of the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats that apply to amateur radio in the UK. The Society would like to hear your views of all radio amateurs, so please take a few minutes to fill in the survey at rsgb.services/GB2RS/009.
The deadline for responses is the 23rd of May. There are 3 new ways to listen to GB2RS news. John, Golf 4 Tango Romeo November, and Sean, Golf 7 November. Regular UHF service via Golf Bravo 3 Zulu Bravo in Bristol for some time. This repeater is interlinked to Golf Bravo 3 Foxtrot India in Cheddar to give extended coverage on both sides of the Mendip. The broadcast is at 9:30 AM. Another new transmission comes from Richard, Golf 0 November Alpha Delta, near Clacton-on-Sea, serving the tendering area on 433.525 MHz FM at 11 AM. GB2RS can also be heard via the QO-100 amateur radio satellite. The transmission is provided by Keith, Golf Uniform 6 Echo Fox Bravo, at 0800 UTC, using upper sideband on 10489.900 MHz, which is in the mixed mode section of the narrow band transponder. QO-100 is a geostationary satellite with a footprint that covers Europe, Africa and India, so this news bulletin is a specially adapted international version. The RSGB would like to thank AMSAT DL for their kind cooperation in making this broadcast possible. If you don't have any 10 GHz equipment but would like to monitor the broadcast, there is a dedicated web SDR at batc.org.uk that requires no radio equipment. Just click on the online tab. SOS Radio Week is an annual event that sees many amateur radio stations get on air throughout the month of May. The aim is to raise awareness of the voluntary work of the Royal National Lifeboat Institution and National Coast Watch Institution. The event coincides with the RNLI's own May Day fundraising month. For further details of the event, visit sosradioweek.org.uk. Earlier this month, Golf 4 Golf Uniform Golf was interviewed on the University of the Third Age, or U3A podcast. Mike is the amateur radio subject advisor at U3A. He shares personal experience of enjoying amateur radio throughout his life, and also highlighted the influx of new licensees over the last year. You can hear the podcast on the U3A YouTube channel. Search for episode 7. Mike's interview starts at about 9.5 minutes into the podcast. 16 awards were given at this year's AGM. This included the prestigious RSGB Award of Life Vice President, which was bestowed on Dave Wilson, Mike 0, Oscar Bravo Whiskey. This rarely given award was for his tireless devotion over many years to all aspects of amateur radio and the society. Congratulations to everyone who received an award. You can see the trophies, the winners, and read full citations at rsgb.services/GB2RS/010. Now the DX news. The International DX Convention will be a virtual 2-day meeting to be held on the 15th and 16th of May, with 8 DX-related and 8 exhibitor Zoom webinars respectively. Free pre-registration is required and is now open. See dxconvention.com for more information, including the program details. Matthew, Mike 0, Zulu, Mike Sierra, will be seconded to the RAF station at Mount Pleasant, Falkland Islands, IOTA reference Sierra Alpha 002, from late April to late August. He is active as Victor Papa 8 Zulu Mike Sierra, hopefully using the Royal Air Force ARS Club Station Shack. He operates digital mode, CW, and some SSB. QSL via Home Call, Logbook of the World, and Log Search on Club Log. Lee Hotel Lima 1 India Whiskey Delta will be active holiday style as Hotel Lima 1 India Whiskey Delta Stroke 4 from Kozan Island, Alpha Sierra 148 until the 3rd of May. He will operate CW and some FT8 on 40 to 20 metres. On his way back, he will make a short stopover on Aman Island, Alpha Sierra 080, and will try to operate as Hotel Lima 1 India Whiskey Delta Stroke 3. QSL via Echo Alpha 5 Golf Lima. And now special event news. Golf Bravo 0 Mike Echo will be on air until the 16th of May to highlight awareness of the medical condition ME. The official awareness day is on the 12th of May. The schedule of calling is to be confirmed, but until the 16th, George Mike 0 Juliet November Lima will be operating as Golf Bravo 0 Mike Echo when working from home to get the call sign out there. On the 8th and 9th of May, Golf Bravo 2 Sierra X-Ray Charlie and Golf Bravo 0 Sierra Charlie Whiskey will be on air for the Stone Cross Windmill near Eastbourne. Stations are part of the Mills on the Air event. For further details, email Charlie Alpha November Alpha Victor Papa @gmail.com. The Guernsey Amateur Radio Society will be using Golf Bravo 5 Lima India Bravo for the 76th anniversary of the liberation of the islands. The call will be active activated by club members from 0001 UTC on the 8th to 23:59 UTC on the 14th of May. All bands and modes from 160 to 10 metres will be used, and maybe 4 and 6 metres if conditions allow. See QRZ.com for details. Paul Golf 1 Oscar Victor Kilo will be operating as Golf Bravo 0 Sierra Oscar Sierra throughout May for SRS Radio Week, using HF 2 metres and 70 centimetres. He will operate SSB and digital QSL via the Bureau. Hotel Bravo 2 Hotel Lima Sierra will be operated by the Wirral ARS from the Holly Lake Lifeboat Station throughout May. This is part of the SOS Radio Week activities. On the 8th and 9th of May, the Cheshireman District ARS will operate Golf Bravo 0 Bravo Whiskey November at Brill Windmill as part of the Mills on the Air weekend. They will be using 80, 40 and 2 metre bands. Now the contest news. With different parts of the UK having different lockdown restrictions, please make sure you follow the appropriate regulations. Several contests now accept portable entries, so please check the rules. Above all, follow relevant national and local restrictions. This weekend, the 432 MHz to 245 GHz trophy ends its 24-hour run at 1400 UTC today, the 2nd of May. Using all modes on these bands, the exchange's signal report, serial number and locator. Today the 2nd, the 10 GHz trophy runs from 0800 to 1400 UTC. Using all modes, the exchange's signal report, serial number and locator. The ARI International DX contest ends its 24-hour run at 1200 UTC today, the 2nd. Using CW phone and RTTY on the 3.5 to 28 MHz contest band. The exchange's signal report and serial number. Italian stations also give their province code. Today, the 2nd, the UK Microwave Group low band contest runs from 1000 to 1600 UTC, using all modes. The exchange's signal report, serial number and locator. On Tuesday, the 144 MHz FM activity contest runs from 1800 to 1855 UTC. It is followed by the all-mode UK activity contest from 1900 to 2130 UTC. The exchange is the same for both. Serial number, signal report and locator. On Wednesday, the 144 MHz FT8 contest runs from 1900 to 2100 UTC. The exchange is your signal report and 4-character locator. The 4th FT4 series also takes place on Wednesday from 1900 to 2030 UTC, using the 3.5 to 14 MHz contest bands. The exchange is signal report and your 4-character locator. Next Sunday, the 70 MHz CW contest runs from 0900 to 1200 UTC. The exchange is signal report, serial number, locator and postcode. The Work Tour Britain 40 MHz phone and CW contest runs from 1000 to 1400 UTC next Sunday the 9th, using SSB and CW. The exchange is signal report, serial number and WAB area. Also on the 9th, the IRTS 40 metre daytime counties contest runs from 1200 to 1300 UTC, using SSB and CW. The exchange is signal report and serial number. EI and I stations also exchange their county. The UK 6 metre summer marathon runs until the 1st of August. Exchange is your 4-character locator. Now the radio propagation report, compiled by Golf 0 Kilo Yankee Alpha, Golf 3 Yankee Lima Alpha and Golf 4 Bravo Alpha Oscar on Friday the 13th of April. Last week was characterized by relatively low sunspot numbers, but reasonably settled geomagnetic conditions. The solar flux never rose above 80 all week, despite a large cluster of sunspots. This cluster comprised of regions 2818, 2820 and 2821. Were responsible for some C-class solar flare activity, but never really grew into anything. By the time you read or hear this, they will have rotated out of view. The KP index started the week at 5, thanks to the effects of a high-speed solar wind stream from a coronal mass ejection. This was relatively short-lived, and the rest of the week saw more settled conditions, with the maximum KP index of 3 and off to 0. HF conditions have been variable. There has been some DX workable, as the Norfolk ARC showed during last Saturday's International Marconi Day. Golf Bravo 0 Charlie Mike Sierra made more than 900 contacts on HF, including contacting the Dominican Republic, the Philippines, Ecuador, Panama, the Falkland Islands, Australia and Indonesia. SSB activity on 10 meters has been reported as being relatively quiet, with the odd sporadic E contact into Europe. FT8 has thrown up a few contacts into South America during late afternoon and early morning. Next week, NOAA predicts the SFA may dip again, perhaps down to 72 to 73. This weekend may see unsettled geomagnetic conditions, with the potential for the KP index to rise to 4 or 5 due to coronal hole activity. However, once this clears, we may expect a more settled KP of 2 as the week progresses. PropQuest shows that according to the Chiltern Digison data, daytime MUFs over a 3,000 kilometre path are generally reaching the 18 megaband and occasionally 21 megahertz. And now the VHF and up propagation news. Next week it will probably be a very difficult to time the weather changes correctly. It will be a mix of classic April showers in May and some longer periods of rain, but also weak ridges of high pressure, or more accurately colds between the highs and lows. These are rarely useful for tropo, but may facilitate temporary lifts in early morning. The trend towards showery weather pattern is likely to be good news for the rain scatter operators on the gigahertz band. With the arrival of May, expectations for sporadic grow stronger. The daily blogs will begin this month on the propquest.co.uk website, where a commentary about the location of jet streams and potential for sporadic E will be discussed, along with a chance to evaluate the new sporadic E probability index, or EPI, shown on the same website. Beams certainly help with weak sporadic E or multi-hot paths, but a strong opening will be found with even a collinear, so it's not just for the superstations. If you have never worked sporadic E before, doing just one thing, checking 10 meters and 6 meters at tea time, will guarantee the best chance of you breaking your duck.
Last week we had a supermoon. No reason to get excited to see a full moon occurring within 10% of perigee.
Perigee was last Tuesday, so EME path losses will slowly rise all week. Moon declination is negative until Saturday, so we will see lengthening moon visibility windows and peak moon elevations as the week goes on. 2 meteor showers to look out for this week. The Eta Aquarids has a broad peak around the 6th of May, with a good zenithly hourly rate, or ZHR, of 50. Then the much smaller Eta Lyrids on the 8th. And that's all from the propagation team this week. That ends this week's GB2RS news broadcast, brought to you by Keith, Golf Uniform 6 Echo, Fox Bravo. It is compiled by the Radio Society of Great Britain, which represents amateur radio and radio amateurs within the United Kingdom and internationally. News items for GB2RS, Radcom magazine and the RSGB website should be sent to the editorial team as far in advance as possible by email to radcom@rsgb
The deadline is 10 a.m. on Thursdays. The RSGB retains the copyright over the material transmitted. Information about amateur radio can be found at our website, rsgb.org. The full schedule of GB2RS broadcast can be downloaded from rsgb.org/GB2RS schedule. GB2RS is not licensed for two-way communication, but calls will be welcomed after close down under the call sign Golf Uniform 6 Echo Fox Bravo. So until next Sunday, 7-3s, and have a good week from the GB2RS news team. Golf Uniform 6 Echo Fox Bravo is going to be listening for any callers for the GB2RS After News Net.
Caution Henry 5 Lima Kilowatt.
Oscar Henry 5 Lima Kilowatt, Uniform 6 Echo Foxtrot Bravo. Very good morning. Name is Keith, Kilo Echo Italy Tango Hotel. Keith is the name, nice signal. You're 5 and 9 plus, located here, Italy, November 89 Romeo Kilowatt, if you are collecting the squares there. Ocean Henry 5 Lima Kilo, Golf Uniform 6 Echo Fox Bravo.
Roger. Hello, Keith, and thank you very much for the RSGB bulletin. I've been a ham for 45 years, and this is the first time ever I was able to listen. I was able to listen at the bulletin, and a lot of interesting information there. Here, located Kilo Papa 20 Lima Foxtrot, name Jussi, Juliet Uniform, Sierra India. Over the decades, we worked on many satellites and many QSOs. 73 Keith, and once again, thank you.
Hey, UC. Yeah, very pleased you listened to the news, and it's nice to know you found it useful. Yeah, kind of, it's quite a little script to get through, but if it's worthwhile, it's worth doing. It's just to get the RSGB news out there and promote radio a little bit. So there's lots of useful information on the RSGB website at rsgb.org if you haven't already found it there, UC. Anyway, enjoy the weekend. Wish you best 7-3s. Thanks for calling in. Maybe catch you next Sunday. Oscar Hotel 5 Lima Kilo, Golf Uniform 6 Echo Fox Bravo.
Yeah, thank you for your effort, Keith. Bye-bye.
1 Echo
Uniform Bravo to M1 EUB for you, Kilo. Yeah, two Echo, I've got the call sign wrong here. 2 Echo 1 Echo Uniform Bravo, I think it is. Sorry, yeah, pen decided not to want to work. Anyway, good morning, name is Keith, as you've gathered. And that's a lovely signal from you. You're 5 and 9 plus. Italy, November 89 Romeo Kilowatt, right in the centre of the island of Guernsey. Go ahead.
Okay, Keith. Yeah, very good. Nice to hear you reading the
news on here. I'm sure everybody will find it really useful. Name is Paul, and the location is the Cairngorms in northern Scotland. So I find it quite difficult to actually listen or get the news here. So I'm sure there's a lot of your hams in the same predicament. So thanks again, Richard. We find it really useful, and congratulations on the first script.
Yeah, Team Mexico 1 Echo Uniform Bravo. Okay there, Paul. Well, actually, this is the third reading. I've actually been reading for the last 2 weeks, just quietly making sure everything worked before we got carried away in publicising it. But the news is out there now, so I'm pleased you found it useful. And yeah, we've worked a few times on satellite, so yeah, pleased you found it useful.
It's another way of getting the word of amateur radio out there and what's happening. So I'm pleased you found it useful, Paul. Have a good weekend. 2M1 Echo Uniform Bravo, GU60FB. Yeah, bye-bye. Same to you.
Golf 51, Fox Juliet.
yours at Golf United 6 Echo Foxtrot Bravo.
Golf Whiskey 1, Foxtrot Kilo Yankee.
Golf Whiskey 1 Foxtrot. Your frequency, just try again and we'll just try and tune you in.
This is Golf Whiskey 1, Foxtrot Kilo Yankee with apologies. Just send on, so I'm getting a lot of drift. GW1FKY?
Yeah, GW1FKY, GU6FB, yeah, very good morning, nice signal, 5 and 9. Italy, November 89, Romeo Kilowatt, the island of Guernsey. And I hope you found this GB2RS news broadcast of news to you. Golf Whiskey 1, Fox Kilo Yankee, Golf Uniform 6 Echo, Fox Bravo.
Yeah, QSL, yeah, good morning to you from Wales. The name is Ken, Kilowatt Echo November, Bridgend, Italy Oscar, H1 Echo Mike, Italy Oscar H1 Echo Mike. Beautiful copy, lovely audio, and a great pleasure to hear you. And congratulations, pioneering the way. Such a difference, no worries about propagation and local QRMHI. But I will mention the success on the AMSAT net. We have difficulties on the 80 meter and also on Quebec Oscar 100. So later on in the next hour, I'll mention the success as well. Congratulations on pioneering the way.
Yeah, Roger, Ken, thank you very much. I think the Newsnet, the AMSAT net, am I right in saying it's at 10:30, Ken?
It's 10 o'clock local every Sunday. And 10 o'clock local on the 80 meter net, but no propagations are that great. But from about 10:30 onwards on Quebec Oscar 100, around about 780 QSL.
Yeah, okay, Ken. Yeah, well, if I've got time, we'll take a look and we'll give a call in. We're an AMSAT member anyway, so yeah, best 7-3s. Enjoy the weekend. And I've got to go and read the news all over again now for the 2 meter net here in Little Island. So I'm a devil for punishment there, Ken. So we'll just take a quick listen for anybody else, and then we'll QSY. GW1FKY, GU6FB, 7-3, Ken.
QSL 7-3, Seeker.
Yankee Sierra, Delta Lima 8 Yankee Sugar, Keith.
Yeah, Delta Lima 8 Yankee Sugar, Golf Uniform 6 Echo, Fox Bravo, good morning. You're 5 and 9 plus, Italy November 89, Romeo Kilowatt, the island of Guernsey. And I can't stay too long, such as you probably heard, hopefully just read the GB2RS news on QO-100. And I've been asked if I can read it on the 2 meter net this morning as well, here in Guernsey, and that starts at 9:30. So I've got a couple of minutes there. Delta Lima 8 Yankee Sierra, Golf Uniform 6 Echo, Fox Bravo.
Hello, Keith. Very good morning. Thank you very much for replying. Also 5 and 9, good plus here. And a great pleasure to meet you again, Keith, because this is our second QSO. I met first on 6 meters already. The year of 2000, May 27, 2000, that was our first QSO, and delighted to see you again in very good shape, good conditions, Keith. Name me to remember, the name is Heinz, Hotel Echo India, November Zulu. We are near Cologne here, 10 kilometers north from in Japan, Ontario, 31 Lima Bravo. JO31 Lima Bravo. Fine business, Keith. I want to hold you there. Only to let you know that we are still alive and in conditions here. No problem. I hope that likewise the same there on the island. 73s and enjoy a Sunday and the net there, Keith. GU6EFB, DL8 Yankee Sugar.
Yeah, DL8 Yankee Sugar, GU6FB. Okay, Heinz. Yeah, we're all fine here on the islands, and pleased to hear everything's fine with you on your side there, Heinz. Anyway, I've got to go. I've got about 30 seconds to get across the 2 meters and read the news, but I will be back on QO-100 later. So have a good weekend. Delta Lima 8 Yankee Sierra, Golf Uniform 6 Echo, Fox Bravo. 7-3s, Heinz.
7-3s, and good luck, my friend Keith. Bye-bye, DL8 Yankee Sugar QRT.